Good morning, Vietnam! I just had a corona light because the coronavirus is basically almost over, and my body is starting the alcohol very well, so here we are. If you expected me to avoid a game that required consistent patterns of thinking and cognitive function at a basic level, then I'm afraid you are very mistaken. So, hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to some Animal Crossing New Horizons. And if it isn't entirely obvious, I don't think my perception is all the way right there. So right now, we are cruising at 10:57 PM on June the 24th, 2020. There isn't really any news to speak of, you know. Give it 5 days and a villager will ask to move out. Maybe 6. 6 or more. My parents challenged me to not buy some G Fuel, so I'm really resisting the urge right now. I'm just gonna wait for a bad one, get one free sale. If any of you have a good flavour, which is kind of like... I like sweet things, but things that aren't too sweet, so if you could leave out your G Fuel suggestions below, that'd be super nice. Anyway, we got a letter from Tad. I'm still working on a workup letter, so I decided to try something else, writing letters. It seems to be taking this little confusion program. My hands have never been so buff, and it's all thanks to you. Ah, Tad, you were the gift that keeps on giving. My ears are the gift that keeps on giving, so I just ear rapes myself with that game audio. Alright, well, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm meant to be doing. I just hopped on this game because it's really easy to record. That's the long and short of it. But okay, we're gonna try and get some stuff done despite my slightly altered mental state. Okay. Okay. Seriously, I couldn't even finish the bottle. My body is not adjusted to alcohol. It started off nice, and then it just took a nosedive. And I can still feel the soap in the back of my thing. I was outside with no shoes on. I was crouching down trying to get the attention of the rabbit, and he annoyed me. It was, yeah, my rabbit's called the rabbit. The rabbit was ignoring me, even though I was fully expressing my, my interest in the rabbit coming over to me for pets. It is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta take the L. But right. Anyway, so select and following services. If they ain't gonna give me Raymond, I don't care. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna have enough stuff to do in the villager hunting episode. We could try, but there's this upcoming service coming out, and I'm gonna say it now because I kind of feel bad lying to you all. If you see, and I say it wholeheartedly, if you see a video where Raymond's in the thumbnail and it's called inviting Raymond or something, I did not get in by legitimate means. Okay, there's a hacker group which is going around giving people whatever villager they want within 48 hours. So the moment that a villager's like, yeah, I'm leaving, I'm gonna get that fucker gun. Gonna get me Raymond, gonna get me a couple views, because, hey, I gotta hit 1k subs by the end of the year, you know? If you have any other popular villagers, let me know. I can get them using the same method, ideally. Hello, Roll. Yeah, Daniel, what? It's been a while. Me, right? We met at the campsite. You invited me to live here, buddy. I did 4 or 7 sit-ups, team, up with banting, crush some rocks. I remember the real cool dream I had. Dream or not, it helps I also move by the lever. Okay. The room's really warm. Thank you, RTX Voice, but I'm absolutely blasting the fan right now. But you can't hear it, so I'm absolutely blasting RTX Voice at the same time. Hello, Cole. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I know you've been on silence somewhere, Daniel, but I couldn't find you. I didn't even sight out your house for a whole day, except when I had to go to the bathroom. Didn't you think you got me doing that in front of your house? My books friends said I'd find you, and they were right. Let's hang out again later. Cool. By Jove, I'm Steve Irwin. It's illegal, Cole. The first time you see him, and he just leaves. Sorry, yeah, sorry, get out of here. Tad, okay. Yeah, see, I have a better friend. He's called Tad. Fuck you, Cole. Check me out. I'm the biggest, baddest fish on the island at Slugoo. I'm sure you are, my son. Sure you are. There's a big moth. I gotta, try and sober up progressively through the recording. This has to be somewhat intelligible. There's, 2 halves to my brain. There's Naim, and then there's Eric. Naim's the rational one, and Eric's the one you see in most videos. And it's watering because it rains in pours, and it's definitely been pouring. Okay, so hybrids, or the hybrids. Complaints, none. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're gonna make that path look snazzy as fuck. It's just Chip. He's not called Chip, is he? No, CJ. When did it rain? When did it pour? Right, okay, I can't pick up any more white roses. I've got to plant the two that are at the furthest on in the thing next to the black rose for the flower breeding. Does any of this make sense, 21? If you're hearing this and understand a single word I'm saying, because I sure as hell don't, leave a like. I believe these two were the last two to be added, so now, in theory, if we were to just, chow a little bit of, water. And my dignity remains silent. It's gonna be one of those videos where, some people from high school find it, like, yeah, I got drunk making one video, and what, if I'm a normal human being, just because I need to keep a daily upload schedule, doesn't mean I'm going sober anytime soon, however, I don't think. Hey, it's the first time I've had a drink in a while, okay? My body ain't exactly dead. It's this type of thing, whatever you want to call it, my body is, it's got the kung flu. Yeah, it's a little bit of the heebie-jeebies, of the, fucking death. So my entire life is at its end, thanks to that one little bit of corona I had. That's right, what did you expect? I had corona. Pretty nice, you know. Didn't give me the virus, at least, that I know of. Just, any infections when I'm slicking my DMs? Hey, let me know. Do I have a deadly disease? Should I be social isolating? It's just some alcohol. It's nothing major, is it? Also, what was I thinking when I first made this path? I should have really coordinated all these roses. It's like, no, it goes red, white, and then, okay, of course I need red again. Thank God there's some red down here, and again, we can trim the red roses. Who in the hell cares? It's red, white, red, white, red, white. The stuttering there speaks for itself, I think. Anyway, let's continue. And, right, so I was debating digging up these red tulips, and I'm no longer debating it, I'm doing it. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is just, me cleaning up what I did last time, just making it look a little bit nicer, you know. And, you know, I think I've achieved that in, like, some semblance. Again, we'll plant these red tulips somewhere else, I'm sure there's somewhere nice and dandy for them, but just not right now. Okay, why am I doing this to my voice? Is that something I've been doing? Am I here? Why do I think this would be a good idea? Slap like if you enjoy watching me be a drunk on camera. I think you don't even call this drunk. I just feel something. It's like, yeah, I'm acknowledging I'm drunk actively with almost every single passing second, but that's not stopping me recording. It's not stopping me doing that stupid stuff, and that's what's annoying me. Just like, stop it. Here we are. Drunk man does gardening, there we are. Thank God, you know, exporting, as long as I can get the audio levels right. It's just, that's its own thing. Yeah, but I was genuinely serious about that G Fuel thing. Let me know if I should wait for buy one get one free, because I believe if I was to do it then, I'd get £45 for 80 servings. If I was to do it now, I think I'd get £36 for 40. So it's like, yeah, it's like £9 more. Do I really need 80 servings of the G? Do I need that much G in my life? I don't know, you know, it's a question. It's a genuine question. Do I need that much? So let me know. Definitely do that more than I should alcohol. Learned anything today. Anyway, I'm just gonna plant all these. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this is looking like pretty snazzy, you know. What's the word? Pretty rad, I believe the kids is what say now. Do the kids still say rad? Alright, okay. Kids still say rad, duly noted, thank you. Oh, the fuck am I talking to? You're not even here, you're just watching me do this back. What? Again, this was an idea I had. Right, okay, I've got a serious mode. Just regain that those fleeting moments of clarity for all it's worth. For the love of fuck. Just rein it in a little. How are we only 9 minutes 40 into this bitch? Okay, I'm sorry, that's a bit much. But let's, any out of line whites? Roses. Any out of line red roses? They're aligned just a little bit, you know, off. We gotta cleanse them, shall we say. And I think down here is probably the next on chopping block. Just place. It's like, yeah, you're cool, hidden behind a tree. Like, you know, there's the practicality of this and like the efficiency. The rate of which I'm going to like be ignoring it is just, you know, too high. You know, my, what was it, sort of rate of rate ROI, that's the phrase I'm thinking of. I don't know what it means, but yeah, my ROI is, no, genuinely what is ROI? I have a feeling I'm using the wrong term. Like, my reinvestment on those seeds is like, yeah, it's 100% at this point, because they probably made one hybrid. But like, they're just not in the ideal spot, especially because there's a tree blocking. Same goes with these, except I don't really need to cut them down for my own agenda currently, so hey, we're back to doing paths we do. God knows how I'm going to make this thumbnail work, but it's going to work. Anyway, yeah, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Do they send me daughters when I ask for sons? I swear. Okay, I know I shouldn't put blame on it, but I swear, Neremik moment, if you fucking... Either of you... Okay, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but... Okay, seriously, just... Can we have a brief moment of clarity for a moment? Is that, like, acceptable? I'm gonna pretend it is. So, brief moment of clarity right here. I genuinely don't want to mess up this daily upload streak. This feels like the one thing that's going for this channel right now. I don't say that too lightly. Like, I just have this feeling that if I mess it up, I wouldn't say it'd be the end, but it'd be like, I think the opportunity may be lost. Oh, and I got the white roses the wrong way around. Oh, everything was the wrong way around. Oh, what? Okay, so I can redo these to alternate. And then that still gives me... I didn't do time in due time. So we're gonna plant numero uno, white rose plant. Right. Numero dos, white rose plants. And now this we're just gonna take them apart while they want. That seems like a good idea. I'm sure that will work out just fine. And now we're gonna do this boy. What we're gonna dig him up, we're gonna start. What else is there to talk about? Again, I'm not talking about the game, I'm just redoing some paths. But yeah, so in a few days, chances are I may get Raymond. Again, I'm not sure. But there's like this whole community thing, the hackers and the people doing the things. I don't have enough red roses, so you son of a gunning me. So I needed what? 3? Let's speak to Tad. Tad, please give me something to sober. How do I sober up? Oh, I can't catch anything. I can't catch a break. There's no laugh track, I was lied to. Right, okay. So, I know, it's like, oh, I'm really cutting down on this whole rose operation. I know. What would be like the I think taking these out near the trees is probably the best bet. And I need 3, right? I just need 3 red roses. If I need like 4, I'm just giving up. But gardening time with Neremik. Yeah. It's weird to think how that just started off as a tiny little hybrid thing and it expanded into this whole mega brand corporation on my island. But now we're winning, and no more will the red roses dominate like a quarter of my map. Oh, what's in the present? What's in the present? Let's yeah, I just swore and I still feel so. Thank you. Cute. Okay, anyway, let's get down to business. We've already made that joke. Putting down the flowers. The ideal Pokemon is macho. Gonna reposition some flowers. I'm not in the best mindset. Reminder. If you're watching this, Luke, your mom is a scat. That was a joke. But look at this path. It looks really nice. Colon closing brackets. Let's continue with our getting down to business though. So I ordered a bunch of garden lanterns from the Nook Stop, so I'm obviously gonna nab them all, and I'm just gonna start placing them around. I did say I'd do this a few episodes ago, but yes, I'm going to get a bunch of garden lanterns and just put them around, because having more furniture, it doesn't... I don't think the variety matters, it just needs to be an amount of furniture. Obviously, I think making things look nice seems to make you more deserving of that 5-star rating, but basically, I ordered a bunch of garden lanterns. And, yeah, so we're going to start placing them down. I think, you know, case in point, first place should be here. I think it genuinely does deserve a little bit of that treatment. This is probably the best looking path in my whole damn town, if I say so myself, so let's do it. Again, I'm going to open all these boxes first, but hopefully, it won't take too long. But yeah, so what else am I looking forward to? So besides like that G Fuel, apparently they're running a buy one get one free thing in like a month for now, or apparently July 4th, which is like, I'm not sure how true that is. I got that information from the one with only Draxus himself. But yeah, I'm also looking forward to Fire Force Season 2. That's something I'm really looking forward to. Like, that starts airing July 3rd, and apparently it's going to be symboled up for the first episode, so if you didn't pick it up, I suggest, you know, maybe check out Season 1. Speed watch it, so it's a pretty spicy show. So yeah, I wasn't going to make a fire pun. I'm not that much of a degenerate. And, oh, I already did start making lanterns. Right. Hey, hold up. So that's why they were offset slightly. See, now it begins to make a little bit more sense. I'm gonna have to redo this all on... Actually, okay, I've got a plan, Behold, my master plan. I don't understand. I trusted you, Garden Lantern. I expected you to at least go in the correct place. Hey, okay, see. That's the workaround. That is the saving grace of this entire project, just putting them on the corners rather than mixing them in with the flowers. It's like, hey, now I have lighting at a cheap and affordable price. Wowie zowie. Anyway, what's Dad's still fishing in the back. I love that. And right, Garden Lantern numero A. Just gonna walk that down. Again, nothing wrong with having a couple of Garden Lanterns strewn about the place. Obviously, you can overdo it, but I think, yeah, we'll just go on a Garden Lantern rampage. It's like, we need to find another place to take a screenshot of, so I'm thinking bridge near Cole's house. That definitely is in need of a little bit of a lantern treatment. Let's just let's go through this whole place. Yeah, so we're gonna put one down here. Get a Garden Lantern. And over here, you get one hidden away at the end of the path. Lucky you, am I right? And over here, there's nowhere to put them, but in this corner, there sure as hell is. Just gonna... No, there isn't. No. Oh, the other end of this... Still not. What? And I have no idea where the next one... Oh, up here, there's probably gonna be a location. And I'm right, I'm just a definitive authority of all, you know, fortune tellings. Ever. It's no facts. And there's a fossil up here as well, how joyous. Yeah, the gay mosquito is coming at me. Yeah, you know, he preferred if I used his correct pronoun. It was in his Twitter bio. Biome, bio. Bite me. Just see what happens. Yes, that is a threat. So even I don't know what's in my bloodstream right now. And alarm is to be had, if that is the case. That's a thank you, Dad mug for Father's Day. But there's no way. Blind. You know, sometimes I think people who made that system are like slightly, you know, sight impaired. Look at all the Garden Lanterns we're doing. How generous are we? We're just like the best. Just perfection. Anyway, so where else should we put a Garden Lantern? Like, it's got to be somewhere that fits. You know, like we've already got the got regular lantern here. Right here, this is like a nice place. Just gonna. That's a double door refrigerator. That ain't gonna. That's a clothesline. We need to give that to someone. Okay, we're out of Garden Lanterns. I'll be sure to go order some. But I think we'll just put the clothesline pole kind of like in the middle here. Doesn't really actually need to matter all that much if you put enough force into it. Just there we go. Clothesline pole. And everyone lives happily ever after. Just kidding, I still gotta go. Nah, we ain't doing that path. Alright, yeah. Okay, hey, it's you just gonna run past. Gotta order some garden lanterns, gotta stock up on the greatest invention in the whole game. Then I gotta go have a shower, because I am drenched in sweat. I think I had one yesterday. It's like, I'm just very sweaty. Why did today have to be so warm? It had no right to be this warm, but here we are. Just give me those garden lanterns. Let me check my Twitter not Twitter, Discord messages. My bed is turning into a sinkhole. Good for you. And I believe this might be the last one. Yeah. Okay, let's leave. Okay, please click from the following services. Sign off. And I just want to hit 4 stars. Is 1 path really enough? Of course I get enough clouds for doing something like that. It's like, that's just my level of dumb. Oh, good evening, how can I help you? Give me my island eval. Just tell me they're responding more positively to the scenery. Okay. Talking as one to Bernstein, everything going on, this place is going places. Right, so it's the same as usual. There you have it. Grease feedback, likes appealing scenery. It's like... Isabel, are you blind? Use some fencing here. I don't want fencing, it looks abhorrent. Although, unless it's the fence, fencing, no, not the fence, the bush fencing, then yeah. Shop to it, jeez. 2,000 knock miles? 3,000 knock miles, yeah, moving up in the world. So you should be able to buy any fence of my choosing right now. Ideal. So redeem knock miles. What other fence? Can I have the fence? That would be nice. Vertical board fence, country fence. Neither of these are particularly appealing, so I'm gonna back. Ow, yeah, I still have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna use for a thumbnail. I'm having a breakdown. Again, it's just, what do I do? I had like a couple minutes of clarity before just the brain damage setting. Couple few minutes. Again, there's not much to take a picture of, although if there's one place I want to take a picture of, it might as well be somewhere that looks nice. So, let's take a nice old photo, because New Horizons is New Horizons, just bap. And I'm pretty certain I'm just going to have to end up posting that one to Twitter. And let's take another one up in here, because I like this what it is. It's a cool little... Stand behind a tree. And a camera again. No, I don't want to zoom in, zoom down, and there we go. 2 very nice images. Maybe I'll blend them together. Well, I'm going to wrap that up before I collapse. How does my outro go again? Okay, I can't remember how I'm meant to end these things. So, I'm just going to run into the void. And, actually no, I'm going to stand still and clap as I fade to black. Hopefully this makes sense in like the 5 minutes you spend editing this. Farewell.